Hello there. How are you? This is the discussion video for week 3 of Art Appreciation Online, Summer 2019, with your professor, Brian Hitzelberger. Hello. So this week, some of the readings and PowerPoints that we looked at the history of film as an art medium and the development of the moving image and the history behind that. In your textbook, with regards to film, the textbook cites several key movies that are sort of instrumental in the development of film. And then these are also alluded to in the PowerPoints for film. But for your discussion this week, I would actually like you to talk about your own experiences with film. So I really love this part of the class because, film is one of the dominant art mediums of our age. In a previous era, one of the main methods of sort of dispersing imagery might have been printmaking or painting. People sort of got images from mosaics in churches or sort of art in public spaces. And the medium of film is an amazing medium that we all consume all the time, especially now with streaming services, things like Netflix and Hulu in our own homes. We all have access to television shows and movies kind of at a rate that just is unprecedented in human history. And because of this, I find that my students often have very well-developed opinions on what makes a movie good, what makes a movie bad, what makes a TV show good, what makes it bad. And although we may not necessarily know how to make a film ourselves, we can all identify one that is poorly made, and usually we can actually talk about why. So because of our own familiarity with the medium, we have just, much more to say about it. So I really enjoy these discussions because I kind of want to hear what you have to say about film. Specifically for this week, I want you to reflect on a film or TV show, actually. I'm going to go ahead and say it could be a film or TV show that you feel like really pushed the genre forward. Something about this film or TV show was innovative in such a way that after this film or TV show was made, you saw that other films or TV shows were kind of responding to this one, okay? Now, refer back to the text and to the PowerPoints because there's several sort of key moments in film that the text cites, one of which is Star Wars, another one is Battleship Potemkin, and the text actually goes into why these are significant films in the development of the genre. But, there's been developments since then. I want you to keep in mind that this film or TV show that you're discussing, it may not be something that you necessarily like. And that's an important distinction to make. Subjectively enjoying something is very different than recognizing its significance. I don't personally like the film Battleship Potemkin. It's, the way that it's put together and edited, it's just not necessarily very interesting. And to my 21st century viewership, it doesn't really hold my attention because there's been too much film since then that's kind of led me to be a certain kind of viewer. But I can look at it and understand that it is a significant film in the development of the media because it opened up all these different camera techniques that many other films and TV shows that I have enjoyed since then have also used. So when discussing the significant film or TV show of your choosing, keep in mind it doesn't have to be something that you like. It certainly can. But the other thing is that really, really, really liking something a lot doesn't necessarily mean it's innovative. And I'm looking for you to describe a TV show or a film that is innovative in some way in that it actually furthered the medium as a whole. Okay? So try and make a distinction between something being innovative and subjectively good, okay? If you do enjoy the film or TV show, all the better. But don't rely on your own enjoyment of something or enthusiasm for something to communicate to us its importance in the context of film as a genre, right? So that's the discussion for this week. I really enjoy these videos. I'm very much looking forward to viewing them. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will check in with you soon.